Alright, boys. Start now. What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a bit of a grim day. I'm going to give a quick trade recap of my trade that I should have taken today. But silly me decided not to trust my own trade, which I look for 5 confluences in each trade. There was 4 confluences. 4 fucking confluences. I should have just trusted my trade. I should have just entered it as maybe a lower lot size, lower risk. I should have just entered it. But you know, we live and we learn. But as the day goes on. So I'm going to show you the trade that I came across today. I did not take it. I took one more trade. I went against my rules, I know. 2 trades of the day. But I broke even. So it ran 50 pips and then it was playing around, and it was PM New York session. So, you know, market's not the best. This trade I left on just to kind of see how it'd play out, but we can close that. We don't need that anymore. Anyway, back to my trade of today. So today is Thursday the 30th of April, and I entered during, it would have been about New York midday, so before New York had opened. So this is the trade here, okay? So we'll go through it one by one. So I have it on here as well. I haven't marked it out because I was in work when I marked it out, but I'm just going to get it off my phone. I can't be asked cutting it, so I can't be asked editing any of these videos, so that's why I'm not fucking... Is it this trade? Yeah. I think so. I don't even know. Maybe that one. It'll be this one. Okay, so this was my structure for the day. So we seen during Asia session open, we had a big push. We'd push price up here. Did not close above any of these, and we closed down, but we did not close above any of the recent lows. So my indication there was we had a break of structure. I kept a note on that, and that was my first confluence. And I had a SMT here, as you can see. We'll mark that out just for you guys. I think it was here. Again, I could be wrong. What time's this? You see the charts here just fuck up. Like, I need London. Where's London at? London, Dubai. Oh, I'm so tired, so I can't even fucking see any of this shit. Oh, we are in London time frame. Excuse me. I don't think that's right though. And it wasn't. Shit. $5.15, $6.15. Yeah, so this time frame would have been right. Yeah. So I looked, and we had a SMT here. I think it was here. Again, I could be wrong. Here, did sweep. I think I could be wrong. I'm very tired, but I'm just trying to explain this trade. But there was an SMT. The SMT was either here or the SMT was here. I can't remember. Or it was here. 1, 2. I know I was waffling there, so forget about the SMT. Anyway, so at that point, I was looking for fair value gaps because, again, that's another confluence. So I had a break structure or market shift structure. Market shift structure? Yeah, market structure shift. SMT, there were 2. And then we came across a fair value gap right here and a fair value gap right here. Of course, we always look out for that first fair value gap because that is our mastermind behind the entire plan. But I wanted to see how we played out. So we played out into the fair value gap here. Price didn't touch into this fair value gap. So what do? We look for another fair value gap. We've got this felt one here and this one here. Now, I marked out the imbalance, and you see we broke the high as well. So what's that indicate? We're in an uptrend. So I mark out the imbalance. It was kind of wrong on me because what I should have done in theory is entered in the 50% zone and waited for the drawdown to come there. But we waited for price, which price retested right about here. So I would have put my entry here. So my stop loss, I would have put it. Jesus fuck me Christ. See, I'm still getting the hang of trading view. It's a bit tricky. So we would have entered here. I would have put my stop loss just a little bit below either this fair value gap, or if I wanted to risk 80 pips, I could have put it here. But again, that's high risk. So I would have rather risked 150 pips for, which it did end up running. I don't even know what that is. Fucking 586, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Around 600 pips. Again, we would have targeted yesterday's liquidity, which I think it was. So we see we have a high here, we have a high here, we have a high here, we have a high here. I would have just kind of targeted all these points of liquidity. Again, price didn't reach here. It may do during the London session, Asia Open, but we don't know. But yeah, that was my trade of the day. I didn't take it, which is a bit annoying. I'm one trade away from my payout, and I didn't take this trade, and it would have twatted the fucking TP, because I would have just needed to enter here and close here, you know? But, you know, fuck it, it is what it is. I would try and get the next trade up, because it did smash my 100 pip TP as well, but I can't remember where I had it up, because I marked it all out and then got rid of it all. But we'll move on. So that was the trade of the day. Again, I don't mean to mention it all the time, but, you know, I've been trading for 2 months. I've only just started trying to look at taking my own live trades. So, you know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm 3 for 3 at the moment. One hasn't failed, which is quite ideal. But yeah, so that was today's trade. Yeah, I'm so tired. I need to journal. I've journaled my end of the day, but I need to take my trade journal, my trading journal, and see how that moves. But yeah, that was a good trade. I thought it ran 320 pips. I'm quite happy about that. But yeah, so I will see you probably tomorrow. We'll kind of see, but yeah, peace.